Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you have not subscribed yet, then do like, share and subscribe. Today we are going to try three simple watercolor cloud paintings with just blue color and tissue papers. Tissue papers are very important for this painting, so keep them handy. These are normal tissue papers that you get in the market. I'm using camel watercolors, but I'm going to use just the blue. This is Persian blue. Let's keep this aside. Now you're going to create the cloud texture with the lifting up technique. We'll be using wet on wet technique for this one, so we'll wet the paper first. This is watercolor paper. Now I'll take a bit of blue. I've taped down the paper so that we can create three different paintings in one page itself, and it looks beautiful also. Okay, so I've applied the color. Now I'm going to lift it up, and while lifting up I'll crumple this tissue paper, open this, crumple this a bit. We'll have to do it fast because the paper is drying up, and I'll lift up some paint. Make sure you're doing this in some cloud shape because we are trying to do some clouds here. Now we'll let this dry up and we'll go on to the second painting. The finishing is a bit pending in this one. We'll have to wait till it dries. Until that, we'll start on the next one. I'm just wetting the paper. Now this time, this is 300 GSM paper, so it's better if you use a thick paper for this one. I'm going to break this into two because we need smaller clouds this time. I'm going to make smaller clouds. Now the third one, we are going to have flat clouds. For this we are going to put on a lot more paint on the top section. Now for this one I am going to fold the tissue paper a bit differently so that I get the flat cloud texture on the top. See? It's creating those effects that we need. And it's not straight. Like if you put the tissue paper like this, you will not get the same effect. We'll let this dry for some time. The paint is fairly dry now. Now we'll take a small brush. This is a 0 number brush, and we are going to darken and create some outlines for the clouds, which will make it look more realistic. So we are done with all the three paintings. I'll just remove all this. This is our final painting, and as you can see the clouds have turned out pretty well, and this only by using tissue paper and no brush techniques and nothing. We have just outlined the tissue part a bit. Let's see.